Welcome back, everybody, to the Baked Potato Podcast with your host, Jacob and Frankie. Today, guys, we're going to be reviewing some movies we saw, talk about future movies, and even a game show at the end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We just got out of the movie theater, just seeing The Death of Robin Hood. The Death of Robin Hood has made on a $20 million budget, and it has grossed $2.9 million domestically. Pretty bad. It was made by the same guy who did Quiet Place Day One, which I will say is a better movie. But we'll get into our reviews. If you don't know, Death of Robin Hood is starring Hugh Jackman as Robin Hood, and it's the retelling of the classic story of Robin Hood. This time it's more of a slow-paced think piece. I wrote in my review that it was like Hamnet meets The Revenant. It looked great, but I don't think the themes or the story connected that well. It just felt like a movie. I don't know how to word it. It just felt like it just happened, because the whole time they were trying to push for Robin Hood has lived a long life, a long hard life, and that he wants to die, but then he gets hurt in battle and he gets stuck on an island, and he has to come to a decision whether his life is worth living or not, and trying to mentally fight his battles. But I don't know. I gave it a 3 stars. It subverted my expectations, not in a bad way, but in a way that I didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
This would definitely hit for the right audience, but for me, I don't think I would watch again.
That's fair. Yeah, for me, it definitely, I think, like it didn't reach it. It was, I expected more. So I guess it didn't reach my expectations. Like you said, I gave it a 3.5. I don't feel like it was as low as a 3 for me. I feel like it wasn't necessarily like boring movie for me anyway. I definitely thought for most of the movie, and we'll get into it if we go into spoilers. But I definitely thought that it was something else for like a big chunk of the movie, and then like kind of realized at the end that it wasn't. So it definitely lowered my score a lot. But there's a lot of themes that I kind of liked. Yeah, I guess I thought it was bigger than it was, and it wasn't as big as I thought, which doesn't make too much sense now. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah. The movie is only, let me see how long it was, because it kind of felt like forever. It's
It was like 2
only,
hours.
yeah, it's 2 hours, and I thought it kind of felt like a 90-minute movie. Just with how slow it was, it felt like, I don't know, fast paced. But we'll get into spoilers. So if you want to go watch The Death of Robin Hood, I would say go watch it, but go expect a slower paced movie. And more of just watching Hugh Jackman be a great actor. He definitely carries the movie. But yeah, we'll get into spoilers. So the movie starts off, the first act of the movie is Robin Hood battling with his friend John, trying to get his wife back and his kid back. And Robin Hood gets injured in battle after absolutely annihilating some people. And just, I mean, I wrote in my review, it was like Saw, like with how gruesome and like barbarian these kills were, and they were insane. And then that leads into him being injured and getting stuck on an island. And I just thought it was so, I mean, they followed that kind of trope where it's like old man gets healed and he views life in a new way, sort of, but then he kind of just dies. And then nothing really changes with this character, because the whole movie is just him, I want to die, and he's kind of trapped until he does. But I don't know, what thoughts do you have?
Well, for me, I told you this. I thought for most of the movie, once he reached this island of healing that like I thought that was genuinely just like heaven or like the afterlife, I guess, because I thought he was dead. Like I thought that was just like the place where the dead people go, because I thought like 'cause it kind of brought a little bit into a theme of like he didn't like pray or anything. Like it said that he like
Mm.
I was just like, oh, maybe this is kind of like I don't know, like a lesson or something, or like him becoming the Jesus or something like that. But like
Mm.
I genuinely thought that was like the entire movie until the end, and I was like, okay, I don't think that was it. Like I thought like the whole river thing, like I thought that the leper was gonna be like God, or something.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're
And like
saying.
the river thing, like he keeps bringing people like that are dead. Like
Mm.
the kid died, and then the other kid died. I was like, oh, this makes sense. Like this is not bad, like thematically, but that wasn't it at all. It was just some random island,
Yeah.
some weird ass folks on it, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
weird. They tried to push like really like religious and like spiritual, almost like supernatural elements to the island, but they didn't explore it. And we even
yeah,
got a weird scene where um the main lady, I forget her name because it's kind of traumatized me, where she's
Bridget.
caught, Bridget, and she's caught in the sort of cave temple that they made, jerking off. And it was a horrible scene. At first I saw her, we don't see it, but we see the back of her body, but we could see her leg. And so she pulls up her dress, and I look over to Frankie and he looks over to me, and then it happens. And then the funniest part is when it cuts to Hugh Jackman like staring around the corner, like
That's
that
so
scene
funny.
in like a silent what's it called? What's, I forget. I don't know. I can't even pull up the reference, but it's just, it was such a weird scene. I guess it was trying to show that she's fighting her own battles, but we
Yeah.
didn't need it.
Yeah. No,
It
that's kind of where I
was
was like, I don't know if this makes sense if this is some kind of religious thing
mhm.
anymore. But yeah, no, it was I was trying so hard not to laugh hard because it was just like this old couple, like were literally right in front of us.
Yeah.
And it was like the only people in the theater, other than like some other people. But like,
Mhm.
yeah, it was really funny.
What I will say about those old people is the lady on her phone for like the first couple minutes. Oh my gosh. I don't think you couldn't see her phone, but all she was doing
I got
was,
to see the brightness.
dude, the brightness was so bad, but she was on Instagram. She saw an ad. It took her 30 seconds to go from Instagram to her calendar. She opened up her calendar for the date. She didn't even put in the date of the ad. And then she just clicked off. She looked up at the screen. She looked back. And then she turned off her phone. And it was so,
Anyway,
it pissed me off so bad. I wanted to pull out my phone and like put my flashlight right on her and try and like mess with her a little bit, but it seemed like they were just trying to have fun. But yeah, I this movie, the first 15 minutes, the first act, I would say, is probably the craziest. Like it hooked me immediately. And I thought that's the direction it was going, but no. It's yeah. I thought it looked great cinematically. Um they didn't they did a lot of show don't tell. But I feel like in some parts maybe there is a tell, but
yeah,
I don't know. I
that's,
I would probably watch again, but I wouldn't choose to watch again.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Um, I think I'd rather
Um,
watch the other Robin Hood movie with Gladiator guy. I forget what it's called. I think it's just called Robin
that
Hood.
movie sucked.
I kind of like it more than this one.
That movie, I don't agree.
Not the
Uh,
one with Spider-Man. No, the one with Russell Crowe. I actually kind of like
yeah,
better.
no, I don't agree.
You don't agree? I think I
It
don't
was
know.
bad, bro.
I kind of grew up with that one, so that's why I kind of like it more. And it's
That's
more just
fair.
like action. But the one with no Taron Egerton, that one is horrendous. When he goes off to battle on a crusade instead of being like Robin
Mm,
Hood.
I haven't watched that
You haven't
one.
watched that? That's not even. They do Robin Hood, but it's in like Saudi Arabia instead, and he's
That's
on a
crazy.
crusade. It's so funny, but yeah, I gave it a 3. Dang, we talked about this movie for a while, but yeah, guys, we also saw another movie a couple days ago, The Furious. I think it did actually pretty decent. It's a good action flick. It opened basically 3 million domestic, 25 million international, which makes sense. I think it was filmed in Thailand too, which is cool. But I love that movie. It was good. It was good. The action was good. It kept attention. I will say the final act of the movie was a little bit drawn on, especially that final fight.
Yeah, so it was like 15 minutes of just straight battling.
After a while, it just became more of style over actual storytelling, because all there is to the story is he's trying to rescue his kid. But I liked it.
Yeah, very entertaining, and we had an entirely empty theater too. So it was just like it was kind of peak. But
yeah, let's see.
That was a very fun movie.
3.9 on Letterboxd. I think it's still 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Some of the best action that I've seen.
Yeah. It's like John Wick levels when it first came out. Like, that's what I'm comparing it to. And it's literally genre defining, like, with how good the action is. And it's not really a gung fu movie. It's more of a kung fu movie, which is sick.
Yeah.
I think I even said in my review, Kung Fu is back. But I gave it 4 stars. Frankie gave it 4 stars. If you're a guy, I would go watch it. It's genuinely an enjoyable movie with how good it is and how funny and like over the top its action is.
Each time they drop kick someone was like so satisfying.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. And when they threw the kid, that's so funny. It's like in the trash bag.
Oh yeah.
The trash bag, the back of the truck. Like, damn.
I will say the running scenes were probably the goofiest, because it made me think of that one guy like running in place where he's like on one foot. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's what it kept like reminding me of. But dude, I don't know. It was a good movie. I did find it weird how some of the characters seemed dubbed almost, but their mouths were speaking English. It was so weird. It sounded.
I think their English accents were like way too good sounding compared to like some other people's. So it kind of just seemed out of place.
And I will say this for shorts, spoiler, but I wish that bald kid had died. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah, dude, I would have actually got up and cheered.
He was so annoying. Same with that chud police officer on his phone watching the stream. But yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I liked it. And then the next movie I haven't seen yet, but Frankie did see. It pulled in $159 million domestically, even $20 million yesterday, and $152 million internationally. And Frankie, what was that movie?
That movie was a scary movie. I'm just kidding. It was Toy Story 5.
Bro, your fan is so loud. I can like hear it while you talk. It's like it's like a jet engine right now.
It's too hot in here to turn it off.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
It's the start of summer. It's actually like almost 90 degrees.
I know, dude. I was kind of cooking in the theater. Like, I was sweating for like the first half.
That's fair. Anyway, yeah, Toy Story 5. I went and watched it the same day that I watched Furious, like literally a couple hours before. And the theater was not empty. Actually, it was full of people.
Kids?
I was sitting. There was a lot, yeah, but I was sitting next to this like Mexican family of like 5 people, and this like older lady was laughing her ass off at every single Minions ad, and I was like, "This shit is not that funny."
Dude, she is the target audience.
Yes, she is, because guess what? She had like every single concession available. She had like popcorn, icy, candy, like drink, and everything. She was just on it the entire movie. Maybe, I don't know. It was insane. I was like, oh my gosh! But honestly, the movie was really good. I literally just felt like a kid again watching it, and like I got goosebumps when like the when Woody pulled up and like
Mm-hmm.
it played like the little jingle, like
Mm-hmm.
the "You Got a Friend in Me" jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was goated. Yeah, it just felt like another Toy Story movie, and it had a good plot too. It was just really fun watch. Um, I did see something that somebody said, and then it was if Woody was not in the movie, and it wouldn't have made much of a difference, and that is true. Like he didn't play as big of a part as like you would expect. Um, but it wasn't like bad that he was in it, or like bad that
Mm-hmm.
like it worked fine. You know, it was good. I
Because
gave it a
isn't
4
oh sorry.
or an 8 out of 10, but a 4 star. But what were you
Mm-hmm.
saying?
I was gonna say, isn't Jesse the main character?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of watching it later this week. Um, I don't know when though, but I'm kind of hyped. I've seen a lot of people say that it's like bringing back old memories and like the nostalgia
Mhm.
too, which
Yeah,
sounds sick. So I'm just waiting for like the right moment to go see it. But
that's fair. It definitely raised my expectations.
oh, that's good.
Actually, I think I had it at my lowest and my least anticipated movie of 2026
Wow.
so far, anyway. But it ended up being like close to the Furious level, and
Hmm.
definitely better than Robin Hood. So yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, that's super cool. I know that there's a big movie coming out this weekend. Actually, this episode release date, guys, which is Supergirl. Um, if you don't know, Supergirl is about Supergirl, and she's trying to, I believe, get a she's trying to get
Gosh.
a serum for her dog who was like, I don't know, or her dog was taken. I forget. I actually don't want to watch any more trailers. That way, I just go into it kind of blind. But I've heard it's doing pretty good, or people like it at least. I don't know what the actual ratings are, but I think it's somewhat up there. Um, I don't know. I'm hyped. I hope the soundtrack is good too. Um,
Yeah.
well, enable ads, bro. We're just trying to see Supergirl.
Gosh.
Ali Alcock, man. Okay, never mind.
Who?
They have literally hidden all the ratings of the movie, but
Yeah.
it looks good. It looks like it'll be a good summer movie.
Hmm.
Even though He-Man is still out and that's a good movie, but I
Do you think that
digress.
it'll live up to the Superman hype?
I think I think
Same
so
level?
too. And I think it might get more hype because it is a girl and we're getting another female-led character. Um, I don't I don't think I don't know. I don't think it'll be as good as Superman with like the whole trying to be human theme and like but I don't know where they're going to go. I think this one's just going to be like she's kicking ass and saving her dog and maybe the theme is trying to figure out where her home is. I know that's like another key aspect in the
Mm.
trailers of like her and
Yeah.
Superman are the only two left in this movie at least. And her trying to find home, but I'm hyped for it at least. But
Yeah.
yeah. We do have some more movies coming out as well. We have actually, Frankie, you could read it off.
Okay. Um, yeah, so we have a few movies. Obviously, the most popular one being Supergirl. But we also have Welcome to the Jungle. Not a clue what that is. Lucky Strike.
That one
Uh,
is a World War II movie with
okay.
Scott Eastwood. So that's like about it.
Hmm. We have Jackass, Best and Last. I've seen a bunch of trailers on that. Probably not
I'm
gonna watch it
hyped for
though.
that. What?
Uh,
Have you watched any of the other
Alrighty.
Jackass movies?
I've seen like clips.
They're
I saw
kind
like
of
the urinal one.
oh
That was pretty
dude,
bad.
I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for it.
There's Dear You, Seven Dogs, Coacher, 40 Dates and 40 Nights, Camp. I don't even know what that last one is.
Bak-
Butra?
Bakra?
Ukra?
Bukra? Bukra? I think
Animation
so.
movie, apparently. What about this horror movie? Is this anything
Camp. It's
exciting?
probably camp.
Or
I don't know.
just
It's probably like a Friday the 13th
premise?
ripoff.
Uh,
Final
uh,
Girls Berlin Film Fest. Okay, so it looks like an all-female led horror movie. Um, New project, a story of impossible redemption, modern witchcraft, and duels that repeat themselves like cursed cycles.
it's not a very good IMDb
Yeah,
rating.
5 point, but that is only 53 ratings. So
Hmm.
there is a movie I'm hyped for that was like French produced. It's called Tide's Eye. They're a new pirate sci-fi adventure movie coming out, and it looks good. You should look it up. I have been following their journey for probably 6 months now since they posted on Instagram, and it looks pretty decent. They just released a trailer, but I don't think the movie comes out till next spring. I think. I forget. I forget what the trailer said, but I don't know. It's some indie movie filmed on an actual pirate ship and like Pirates of the Caribbean like inspired and everything, which looks cool.
Hmm.
I think I think
Interesting.
I don't know what other movies are coming out. That's the only like indie movie I follow. Besides, someone's doing like a Jurassic Park parody, and it's I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm just bored, just trying to find new movies. But yeah, all right.
Sure.
We will move into game show. All right. So today, guys, we did you also do it too?
Yeah.
Okay, so today, guys, we are going to be blind ranking 2026 movies that we've watched. So I have 5 movies that Frankie has watched. I'm going to have him rank. Frankie's got 5 movies I watch. He's going to have me rank, and we will see what happens. I'm kind of scared because I
Um,
have watched, I think, 40 movies or something this year. 40 new movies. I forget. I watched a lot. 48. I'm not even looking at the list. I'm just looking at the outline. But
we're cheating.
Frankie, you've watched 14, so this was like you know how you're gonna rank it.
I pretty much know exactly my strategy. Yeah,
All right.
it could still go wrong. What you picked.
I can start first if you want. I have your movies.
All right,
Or we could
let's
do
do it.
you, I mean. All right. So your first movie is The Furious.
I have that at number 5 on my ranking.
You put that at number
Um,
5?
no. I
Oh,
think I
on
have
your
that like
list. Oh
5 out of
yeah.
my 14. Yeah. I'm gonna do a baseline, so I'm gonna do 3.
All right. That's
A little
respectable.
baseline.
Your next movie is Backrooms.
Backrooms 2.
2. All
I
right.
think it goes above Furious for me. Keeping that one spot open.
The next movie is the Peaky Blinders movie.
Okay, I'm fine putting that at 4.
All right.
I did rank it above the Furious in terms of like stars, but
Mm-hmm.
that's okay.
I think
At 4.
that's one cool thing I love about movies is that you can always rewatch them and like change ratings too. But it's also
Mhm.
hard when you make lists because then you have to like change it. But all right, your fourth movie
Yeah.
is Mortal Kombat 2.
Yep, I can go at 5. I'm so scared. If this is a disclosure day, I'm killing myself.
And your final movie is the pizza movie.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it.
That's dropped. Yeah, I definitely would not have this list. It'd probably be Backrooms, Furious.
Peaky
No,
Blinders.
it'd probably be Backrooms, Peaky Blinders, Furious, Pizza Movie, Mortal Kombat.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go see Mortal Kombat after your after your reviews.
That's probably not worth it. Not great. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, your first one is Project Hail Mary.
Ooh, Project Hail Mary. I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Project Hail Mary, I'm gonna put at 2. It's a
Pressure.
good movie. Pressure. Ooh. I like the movie. It's dad slop, so I'll put it at 4.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Ooh. Ooh, that's so hard. I hope you didn't put the movie I'm thinking you putting, but I'm gonna put that at 1. I just love that movie. I just love those two, Matt Johnson and Jay Carroll. It's such a dumb group, dumb movie, but so funny.
Alrighty, so you have your 3 and your 5 spot open. You have scary movie.
Scary movie. Ooh, 5. Yeah.
Alrighty, and at your 3 spot, I don't know why you'd put this at your 3 spot. That's just rude. Session.
I'm fine with that. Those 3 are like interchangeable almost.
That's crazy.
I'm just coping right now.
Yeah. Well, what would be your real ranking?
Obsession, Nirvana the Show, Project Hail Mary, Pressure, Scary Movie.
Okay, so you didn't do bad. It's just Obsession's just out of place.
Yeah, I think it's Obsession and Nirvana the band are probably interchangeable. They're totally 2 different movies, but I like them equally. All right.
Sure.
This is going to be a short episode, guys.
Yeah.
A really short episode. But if you like...
There's not going to be much to talk about in like these next few weeks, but...
Yeah. If you guys like the short episodes, let us know. They're kind of easy.
The Odyssey and Brand New Day, it'll pick up.
Dude. Be insane. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We will be back next week with Supergirl reactions, Disclosure Day second watches, and pizza movie fanboying.
Sure, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I think Digger comes out in a couple weeks too, which I'm kind of hyped for.
Digger,
the Tom Cruise movie.
I don't even know what that's about.
I think he's like an oil tycoon.
October 2nd. Yeah, that's
okay. Never mind.
Weeks.
All right.
Now 4 months.
Dude, I'm so hyped. We got our Odyssey tickets. I'm so hyped, dude.
IMAX. Yeah.
IMAX and everything. I got to get notified when Dune tickets come out, because those are going to sell out in an instant, and it's going to be bad. Or we could even get the second viewing or the second ticket sellout, but I don't know. All right, guys. We will see you next week.
Bye-bye.